It's time now for some football here on the Scoreboard Show, and we'll get to Friday night's games, but not before we see some highlights from Thursday. I'm Casey McAvoy, and after this short break, we'll go helmet to helmet here on Smoky Hill Public Television.
Football action on Scoreboard Show is brought to you in part by Simpson Farm Enterprises of Ransom, Hayes, Great Bend, and Beloit, your local spray coop and Apache dealer.
We'll start off in Goodland, where the TMP Monarchs were hoping for a shot at the state playoffs. Unfortunately, Goodland isn't going to give them much of a chance in this game. TMP standout quarterback senior Nick Hammocky back to pass. Doesn't seem to have an open receiver until he finds Shane Zimmerman. Gage Eyrig on the tackle. Low snap to Hammocky, but he rifles it over to Jacob Fouts, and he'll turn a 5-yard reception into a 15-yard gain on the play. Hammocky to pass again, and in a whole lot of traffic, he finds Taylor Pfeiffer for the Monarch touchdown. The Goodland Cowboys are tough enough to wear pink in support of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Lane Hurl takes a handoff from Reed Bellamy and gets a short gain on the play. Host of Monarchs on the tackle, and good sportsmanship on both sides of the ball. Otis-Bison Cougars versus Frankfort Wildcats. These two teams didn't play last year and met in the middle at Salina St. John's Military. Matt Croniger in the end zone. Nice adjustment for the score. Patrick Piper slips a tackle and goes green down the sideline until he finds a sweet spot. Touchdown, Otis-Bison. 2-point play. Keller has Zach Stayskull for the conversion. And finally a Frankfort highlight, but it's a punt. Jacob Roxerman kicks it away. Croniger takes it at the 10-yard line. He's going to go up the middle, loses the football, and scoops up his own fumble. No one to beat, and that's another score for the Cougars as they go up 3-0. Victory on the road in Thunder Ridge. Corey Dinkle tosses left to Tanner Hobbs, and no gain on the play as Garrett Krager assists on the tackle. Blaine Raby takes the snap and keeps it, cuts inside, finding Dalton Dreiling of the Knights defense. Pitch to Joel Struckoff. He brings it left, loses his feet, but a flag on the play. Raby under center. It's a pass. He Romos it directly to the other team, and Dreiling gets a pick, and he'll get a nice defensive return on the play. Up the middle, give to Dreiling, and Dakota Foreman is there for the stop, and a helmet flies off. Dinkle in deep shotgun on 4th down, scrambles right and throws this one up. Austin Herman will steal this one from Victoria. Thunder Ridge gets a pick of their own and a nice defensive return as well. That man is a cowboy. Thunder Ridge fans loving the Scoreboard Show. Russell Broncos come trotting into Eagle Country, and Colby Nash Karst at quarterback gives to Dylan Walker up the middle, and he finds the seam, hoping to go all the way, and is just shoestring tackled by Mason Scholl. Karst on the keeper, and Andrew Taylor breaks away from his block for the tackle, and Connor Chris gets the assist. Karst will run a sweep here, tries to beat Chris to the pylon, just gets knocked out on the 1-yard line. But he'll convert on the keeper here and get 6 for the Broncos. Now Colby's ball. Luke Cox with a quick toss to Bo Brown, and he'll pick up about 10 right here as Alex Baldwin makes the initial tackle. Going the other direction, Cox to Brown, and more than a first down as he breaks tackles with only the safety to beat. Karst makes a good angle on the tackle and saves a big play from being a little bit bigger. Cox fakes a handoff, and the Russell defense will take this one 50 yards and all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Colby, and the ever so popular chest bump to finish off the score. Tescott Trojan cheer squad showing their love for the Scoreboard Show. Casey, the good name Robinson, takes the snap, gives it to Austin Herbal, who takes it far side, making the Dragons miss tackles and taking it all the way home for the touchdown. Jordan Best for the Dragons, quick toss right, and Braden Browning picks up the Wilson first down. Best scramble right, looks to pass downfield, has a man open. It's Marcus Denham for the 6. Quarterback keeper. Best brings it right, fakes a toss, and piles his way into the end zone for another Dragons score. Back to Tescott and Herbal. The dangerous runner stiffs arms a tackle, comes near sideline, and takes it 25 yards to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. In Lakin, the Broncos take on Southwestern Heights. Tied game in the 3rd quarter when Lakin would finally take off. Bryant Miller gives to Shandon Marino. Forward progress stopped by the play. Miller looks to pass. Reno Armstrong makes the catch as he falls down. It's a reception just in bounds. Southwestern Heights with a nice run here. Gage McAtee and Dalton Schallberg in on the tackle for the Broncos defense. Back to Lakin we go with a big Montana Fuller leading blocking for Miller, who slips a tackle and almost another, finally brought down in the secondary. Same play as Montana pulls all the way from left field to make room for Miller. Same results, positive yardage, about a 25-yard game. Give to Miller, pancake block by the state of Montana, gets Miller into the end zone. And the no-shirt dance by the Lakin fans. A little play action here, and Miller looks to pass deep down the far sideline, and Reno Armstrong makes a catch, and another Bronc touchdown. Chase Cats on the road in Stafford. Zach Oberle will bring it left, get a 25-yard gain with 10 of those yacked yards after contact, and Austin Sinity finally brings him down. 4th and goal, Cats, and Lucas Ingham pushing the Trojan defense back into the end zone for the score. Stafford times Needy at quarterback, and almost sooner than he can hand it off to Chase D and Hunter Gillespie in the backfield for the tackle. Oberle to pass. Cole Brady is open, and a little circus juggle here, but he brings it in for the touchdown. Eric Shelton on the coverage. Stafford to run the ball. Positive yards here as Tristan Paulson picks up a hard-fought 5 on 2nd down. Cole Brady in motion for the Cats. Oberle in the shotgun to pass, and the man in motion is open for another Chase touchdown and a nice over-the-shoulder catch. Sharon Spring Wildcats taking on the Wheatland Grinnell Thunderhawks. Gavin Mote under center, a little toss and lead block for Eli Coleman as he gets it to the 1-yard line. And it is 4th and goal. Toss left, and Coleman will take it way outside and cross the goal line for the Wildcats. We head now to my alma mater as the Kinsley Coyotes play host to a tough Ness City football team. And I like this play as Colin Foose is picked off by Taylor Abel, and he'll take it down into Eagle territory. Flag coming in at the end of the play. But not so fast Coyotes as Nathan Frame sets up in shotgun, and Ness City returns a favor as Blake McVicka takes this pick, and he will take 6 on the return. Touchdown, Ness City. Frame for redemption. Back to pass. My man Levi Hirsch pushes past Carlos Alves in coverage and turns on the wheels for a 70-yard touchdown pass for the C-O-Y-O-T-E-S. Hoo-ah! Colin Foose takes the snap, and Colton Ratliff gets a nice run up the middle just shy of the 1st down. Foose back to pass, and leaping up for the grab is Dalton Gantz. Touchdown, Ness City. Screen play. Frame to Tyson Espinosa, 1st down and more, and Espinosa is juking the secondary at the 30. He's going to be at the 20, the 10, touchdown, Coyotes. The highlights look pretty, but the score was not. Ness City 64, Kinsley 14. Now here's a look at where some of these teams will be playing for another round on Tuesday. Check it out. Welcome back. It's time now for Friday highlights, with some teams looking for a win, meaning a spot in the state playoffs, and others who are already in are playing for home field advantage. In Ellis, Oakley's number 7 at quarterback. He hands off to number 5, and he'll take it far left and picks up about 10 yards on 3rd and 7 for the 1st down. Riley Hunsicker in the shotgun for the Raiders, looking to pass, has Gerald Burrow beyond the flat. He'll take this and run with it for a good 25 yards before Oakley's number 3 knocks him out of bounds. In the battle of the unbeatens, one here will lose and the other gets home field advantage. LaCrosse leopard Levi Morris gets a nice gain down the far sideline and just knocked out at the 1. Plainville can't stop the quarterback sneak. LaCrosse gets 6. More hard running by Morse, and he will dive for the end zone. Taylor Stoll gives to Kip Keeley, and he's in easy. Great Bend now taking on Salina South. Both teams hoping for a playoff berth, and they'll get that with the win. Mitch Cottis under center, quick toss to Lopez. Lopez fumbles, Salina South recovers. Panther offense, Cottis pass off to Mauricio Uribe on, he's open on 3rd down. Great Bend again, Cottis pass up high to Uribe again. This time he finds the end zone for the touchdown.